So, hello everybody and welcome to some Diablo 3. Just in case you're not aware, this is out on console. As you can probably tell, there are X buttons and triangle buttons and stuff on the bottom of the screen. So, yeah, it's out on console. It's a really good game. I've been playing it a lot. I'm actually Paragon level 51, I believe now. So, about halfway to 100. Well, obviously halfway to 100, but yeah, it's a really good game. I've been enjoying it quite a lot. Basically, I just thought I would bring a little bit to you guys as well. I'm going to try and do every single act in under an hour. I've done it before, quite a few times actually, but I just thought I would share that with you, just so you guys can see a little bit of that action as well. So let's get started. I'm not going to be playing on Master 5, as you can see. I've just been farming a little bit. We'll go Act 1. Fallen Star, begin quest, and we'll go Master 1, which I think is about Monster Power 2 or 3, somewhere around there. But so let's get stuck into it. And I'm playing as a wizard, obviously. I will be playing as other characters at different stages and different acts and stuff. I've got a monk as well at level 60, and a witch doctor at level 60 as well. So that should be all good. I'm an Archon wizard. I'll talk a little bit more about the wizard as we actually get stuck into it and when there's actually combat scenes and stuff, but until then, let's just get started right away. As you can see, this place reeks of the dead. Let me just change the sound up a little bit. Sound, let's put that on 20. Music volume, that can come down. I don't know why the music volume was so loud. Put that on 30 actually. That should be fine. That seems fine. Although it doesn't really matter because of course I can just edit it later on, but who cares? Who cares? Hello, Captain Rumford.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her. Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
Oh no, more dead. This is Archon, which is basically the main part of the build that I've got going on here, which is pretty powerful. I'll talk more about Archon. You've probably never seen an Archon wizard before, but yeah, it's basically, I don't know, a lot of people say it's a little bit overpowered, but the thing about the wizard is, like, the wizard's extremely squishy, and you'll probably see that for instance, if I shoot at someone and they've got, if it's like an elite pack or something, and they've got like reflex damage, then I die like pretty much instantly. So you have to be a little bit careful, just a little bit. But I mean, aside from that, I mean, the wizard's really good. I'll show you my stats and my build and stuff quickly. So this is the kit I'm using. A witching hour, which I think is like essential. I love the witching hour, it's absolutely amazing. Using the bone saber of Zimikalis, which is nice. Obviously you can change it up if you want a little bit more vitality from something. But I quite like the damage. Damage is nice. And it's attack speed as well, and life drain, so very nice, very nice. Sage's Gesture, very good. 9.5% critical hit chance. I think 10's the highest, but I rolled them quite a few times and this was the best pair I could get, so that's that. Fire Wards, really nice. This is a set, well, it's not a set piece, it's a crafted item. So obviously you can craft items and sometimes they can be really good. And this was one of them. It was really fucking good. I mean, look at the intelligence. Obviously, I don't think it's as good as Tal Rasha's piece. This is the Tal Rasha's headpiece, the Guise of Wisdom. But you can see this has only got 4 stats, and this would usually, it would have 5 stats, but it only had 4. And the main ones are obviously intelligence and vitality, which are both pretty high with 3 sockets as well. So I was quite happy with that. Ouroboros, very nice, 10.5% crit hit chance. this is another crafted piece. This is one of the best pieces I could get. It's got vitality and intelligence as well, which is nice. Chantodo's Force, that'll put my damage up quite a lot. 10.5% critical hit chance as well. So my critical hit chance at this stage is actually quite high. I'll just show you what it is quickly. So 53%. So that should mean that like every other attack is going to be a critical shot, critical hit. So yeah, it works out quite nicely. And obviously with the wizards, because they're a little bit squishy. I mean, my armor's above 4,000, which is nice, and my health isn't too bad either. But my resistances are pretty low in comparison to, say, like the Witch Doctor or something like that. I've got little buffs as well, so like I've got like the energy armor and stuff, which will put my damage up by quite a bit. As you can see, I'm above 4k now. As long as you keep like spamming the buttons and keeping your buffs going, can generally be quite a good time. And obviously I've got diamond armor as well, just in case I'm coming up against any enemies that are really like swarming me, or there's like an enemy that's got really powerful like ranged attack or something like that. Then I can just like spam energy armor. And with the high crit hit chance, that increases my cooldowns because I've got critical mass on. Critical mass is basically a perk, which means that critical hits have a chance to reduce the cooldown of your spells by 1 second. So if you keep on hitting those critical hits, you're just gonna get your it's the cow for the stuff of herding. But yeah, it means that you're just gonna have your like your spells and your armor and stuff. They're just gonna constantly regen, which is nice. Works out quite nicely actually. And Archon is pretty much the main piece of my attacks. Archon R1, becoming a being of pure energy. You gain potent new abilities for 15 seconds, and the rune I've got on it increases the damage of all Archon abilities. Don't know why I've got that on. That's not really what I should have on. Actually, yeah, I think it is actually. I think it is. I haven't played as a wizard in a little while, so I forgot what skills and stuff I've been using. That's fine. That's fine. That's Archon. Just in case you come up against anything like elites and stuff, just pull out Archon, you can kill them in like a second. It's very nice. Very nice. So now I think I need to go and rescue Leah's uncle. Or maybe that's in a second. I think we go to Leah's old house. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this in under an hour now, because I did quite a lot of talking and showing you guys skills and stuff, so but that doesn't matter. It's nice to know a little bit about the game and the characters and stuff. I guess. Alright, Leah.
I think there was more to your mother than you know. She said she was a witch.
Your mum is definitely a witch. So this is diamond armor. Means I don't take any damage. Obviously when I'm frozen I do take damage, which kind of sucks. Leah, great. So I think that's like it's more of like a tutorial sort of mission, which you have to do every single time. Kind of annoying. But whatever. Kill all these guys quickly. Actually no, we won't even bother. Just the white stuff's not even worth killing on Master 1. It's all about killing the elites and shit. I think it's all about killing the elites on like a higher master as well. I still get a lot of legendaries from killing the elites on a higher master rank. A lot of people say like the higher your like master rank and stuff, you're more likely to get like legendaries off like general mobs. But I still think you get a lot of legendaries off the elites. I still think there's like a higher % chance. Seems like that anyway. I don't know, I could be wrong. Let's put out Archon. Get this done nice and quick like. Very nice, very nice. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Probably not. Just keep killing stuff. Very nice. She thinks she's so good. Not getting any XP though. I don't know if that's a bug or whatever, but sometimes the XP just doesn't come up. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got some elites. You have to be careful with elites, because if they've got reflex damage, you can kill yourself pretty easily with Archon. It's kind of annoying.
Please kill me. I don't want.
I'll kill you and you're going to change, so it's unfortunate for you, my friend. Leoric's Passage. Just skip this crap. No, I run out of Archon. It's fine. That is fine. Roll! Roll! Very good. Very good. Right, we rescued Leah's uncle. Let's get out of it.
I learned of this secret passage through Hope. Now, we must discuss the fallen star. Follow me.
Must we? Must we discuss the Fallen Star? I might go up a Paragon level in this act with a little bit of luck. I probably won't, but hopefully I can. It'd be very nice. By the time you get to Paragon level 50, it takes a really long time to go up in levels, but who cares? It's fine. Good. Okay. Let's go through here. My movement speed's quite good as well. I think I've got Bojanglers on. Yeah, Bojanglers. They're good all round. They do attack speed and movement speed, which is nice. Very nice. This guy, you have to kill his wife because she turns into like a an evil being. Let's get Archon on the go. Archon our way to success. There we go. She's gonna turn. No! There you go.
In a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back.
I still don't really understand why everyone's turned like undead. I think it's got something to do with the Fallen Star, but I'm not sure why the Fallen Star turned everyone undead. Doesn't really make sense to me. But what do I know? What do I know? Anyway, I'm not going to kill all of that shit. Just keep on moving. What am I doing here? I'm looking for the cemetery of something or other. Some sort of cemetery. It's molten. Get out of the way of that. Keep rolling. Keep rolling.
Need more time.
Keep rolling. Keep rolling. He's got extra health, so he's taking a little bit of time. worthy opponent. We've only got 2 stacks of Nephilim Valor, so it's not really even worth farming any of this shit. I might kill it anyway, just for shits and giggles. Just whilst we've got it on the go. Might as well kill everything, because killing everything is fun. Obviously a lot of my build is centred around Archon, which is very nice. Just kill as much of this stuff as we can so we can regen a little bit of Archon. Watch out for these AoE explosions, so they can hurt. Very nice. Very nice. Kill this shit. Some elites up here. Watch out for the AoE explosion. How does that feel, eh? So that perfect star emerald. I think the only plan I need for the crafted gems is the, I don't know, I think it's the Marquise Amethyst. I'll get there eventually. Right, let's go into these defiled crypts. I think we're looking for the crown of the Skeleton King or something like that. Something like that. And we have to go and kill the Skeleton King. Why? I'm not exactly sure. But we have to do it regardless, so. Got some of these dudes. Knockback. Good. That went well. The dead are rising. Got lots of elites. Desecrator, very annoying. More Desecrator. Good. Watch out for that shit. That can be a little bit annoying. Kill this dude. Kill these corpse worms. Ghostly murderer. Oh dear. Okay. Got 3 stacks of Valor, so I guess there's a chance we could get a legendary at some stage of Act 1. Also means I get bonus XP, which is nice. Very nice indeed. The follower I normally choose is the Paladin or the Templar. I don't know why I say Paladin. I always say it. But I don't know, it kind of reminds me of Boone. If any of you have played Fallout New Vegas, then you would have heard of Boone. And I don't know, it just kind of reminds me of Boone. Kind of reminds me of Boone. But I think we're going the right way. I think we found the right crypt for the storyline straight away, which is nice. Whenever you see a blue door, that means that it's a story related item. I'll fight a massive dude in a second. Very nice, very nice. Obviously I could change my build a little bit to, I don't know, encompass more of a slightly higher damage build, but having the vitality pieces and stuff like that is pretty important in my opinion, because the wizard is extremely squishy. I normally play as the witch doctor, and the thing about the witch doctor is the witch doctor is really good at tanking. Even though the witch doctor is also a caster, the witch doctor has got like huge DPS with like a, depending on what skill you sort of spec into, like you can spec into like a cloud of bats, which is nice, stuff like that. But I'll do an act as the witch doctor later on, just so you guys can see that. I'll probably be able to do I'll probably do Act 4 as the witch doctor. I think Act 4 is probably the hardest act. Wouldn't necessarily say it's the hardest, but it's got the most difficult enemies, just for the sheer fact that they're all sort of a higher tier. So like in each act you've got like areas where you can farm and stuff, and Act 4 is pretty much the only act which is, I mean you can farm it, but it's not really worth farming, because there's not like hordes and hordes of enemies. There's just like there's quite a large amount of enemies, but they're not, the density is pretty bad, and it's just not really worth doing. And the enemy types in Act 4, they're like horrible. They're really horrible. They're really shitty. Jesus Christ, he took ages to kill. Shouldn't take that long. Normally skeletons spawn there, but I think only 3 spawned. Which is kind of weird. Not even going to bother with the trash. It takes too long. However, I am going to arc on my way to success. To victory. Could do with some more enemies spawning, so I've got stuff to kill. Oh shit. That was a waste of Archon. A wasted Archon. It's the worst when you waste Archon. When you expect there to be like a ton of enemies, some reflects damage. The bane of the Archon wizard. Risky, risky, risky. They've got molten and reflects damage, which is the worst. I thought I killed everything down here. Apparently not. Oh, and followers in this game are like absolutely terrible at like killing enemies. Well, I think it looks like, I just tested it a little bit. It looks like, because I'm using the bone saber, because I've got lifesteal, reflex damage isn't such an issue. So I don't know. It might be okay. I don't know about Archon though, because Archon's extremely powerful, and if you use Archon and they reflect the damage, you can just like one-shot yourself, which is annoying. Very annoying. The amount of times I've been like farming an area with the wizard, and I've just like died straight away. Because when you farm, obviously you want to use all of the like most powerful stuff, so you pretty much try and keep Archon going for the whole period in high density areas. So like the breach level 3, the breach level 2 is very good. And like in Act 2 there's some nice areas to farm as well, but then occasionally you'll get like an elite pop up who's got like reflect damage, and then you just like one shot yourself, which is annoying. This is the Templar, so like at the beginning of the game you like get introduced to all of the followers, And this is like the little scene where you get introduced to the Templar, who's my follower at the moment actually. I've got some Molten enemies and Desecrator and stuff. They're pretty horrible elites actually at the start. Here. That's fine. Hi Cormac, let's go. Look, there's two of them. You're way past yonder.
A strong spirit my side could prove helpful.
Evil cowers at the sight of just one Templar. Soon we'll bring it to its knees.
Yeah, see look, I've never heard that line before. There's two Templars. Interesting. Never knew that. I think it's up this way. Very good. Yeah, down this way. There you go. The will of a Templar is stronger than black magic. No, they won't.
Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the Covenant's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
Good.
Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King, but there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine.
That is agreeable, and I wouldn't mind taking a look at them.
Then onwards we go to fight the Skeleton King.
Alright. Let's get a move on. Stuff to kill. Places to be, stuff to kill. Archon to use. Archon to use. Enemies to Archon. Should we have a look down here? Hopefully it's down here. With a bit of luck. Oh no, they're summoning stuff. We disrupted the ritual. Holy onslaught. See, when you've got Archon active, you just absolutely melt everything. When you don't have it active, you can get melted. I think we're on the right track. With a bit of luck. How does that feel? Good. Very good. Is this the right way?
Need more time.
I don't know. I don't know if it's the right way. But I've lost track. Great line. Great line. It's just straight up here actually, isn't it? Oh. Those grotesques are so annoying. So vile as well. It's called a grotesque. You'd kind of expect it to be vile, wouldn't you? This elite grotesque reflects damage. How am I doing with the reflects damage with the Archon? That's fine. Excellent. I think it's because I'm using the Bone Saber. Oh, there's a lot of skeletons down there. scary. Oh, this is the right way. Very nice. Very nice. The Royal Crypts. Spooky. Oh, Leoric is the Skeleton King. He was basically the king, but they killed him because he was mad. He was really mad. He cut like loads of people's heads off and shit.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
We shall put you down, Hellspawn.
There's a challenge for destroying all of these pillars at the same time, so I'll get them down to a little bit of health, and then there we go. Destroyer of Destiny. Wow, perfect. See, when a plan's properly executed, it's good. It's very good. I don't think I unlocked like a sigil or anything like that. You unlock like, when you do like challenges, you unlock like little things like sigils and stuff, which are like used on your banner. Not amazing, but I don't know. It's better than nothing. It's nice that there's little challenges and stuff. I think it's a bit like Call of Duty, how you've got like calling cards and stuff. You could like display your achievements on your like banner.
You will never
Defeat me. Well, we'll see about that.
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to magic.
We really want our Archon to regen. I'm just going to wait a second for my Archon to regen a little bit. That way we should be able to melt this guy pretty quickly. Obviously I've got diamond armor and stuff for when I'm not in Archon. But I don't know, Archon's really good. It's very nice. Skip this. I'll come back. Excellent. Perfect. Perfectly done. What is my damage at? 454. That's quite good damage, to be honest. It's not bad. I don't know what's ideal for Master 5 or MP10 for a wizard. I imagine it's probably more ideal to be more near to like 600 or something like that. But as you can tell by the gear I've got on at the moment, I haven't really got, I don't know, it's not a bad set that I've got on at the moment, but it's not really fully where I want it to be. What's this black screen all about?